History remembers emperors and empires, but one chapter was written not by armies, but by two hearts, Julius Caesar and Cleopatra. A forbidden love that risked everything and changed the world. History is filled with tales of kings and queens, of great battles and towering empires. But what if one of its greatest turns began with a glance? Julius Caesar, the might of Rome, and Cleopatra, Egypt's mesmerizing queen. Their bond defied convention, courted scandal, and reshaped their age. More than strategy, more than rumor. It was a connection that still stirs us. Did power wear the mask of love, or did two minds truly meet? Roman pens painted Cleopatra a temptress and Caesar a captive. The truth is far more human and far more thrilling, desire and admiration. Two rulers seen not as titles, but as souls. Come, walk the streets of Alexandria and the marble halls of Rome. We'll peel back legend and propaganda to find the hearts that changed history. Our story begins in 48 BC, a time of turmoil. Julius Caesar, victor of civil war, arrives in glittering Alexandria. Not as a tourist, but a power broker. He comes to settle a royal feud, Cleopatra versus her young brother Ptolemy XIII. Barred from the city, Cleopatra is cornered, but unbroken. A formal audience is impossible. So she crafts a legend. Plutarch tells us, the queen is smuggled in, wrapped like a treasure, past watchful eyes, straight to Caesar's private chambers. Imagine his surprise as the carpet breathes, then blooms into a queen. Not a fugitive, but a leader who makes her own rules. Seasoned general meets a brilliant, bold young queen. She asks not for rescue, but partnership. He recognizes a kindred risk-taker. That first meeting sets everything in motion. Their romance begins not with a whisper, but with theater and audacity. Their connection was instantaneous, beyond attraction. Caesar, mind of steel and soaring ambition, had met his match. Cleopatra the scholar, the linguist, the shrewd stateswoman, speaking to her people in their own tongue. She could debate philosophers, quote poets, and plan wars. For Caesar, this intellect was intoxicating. Each saw themselves in the other. Ambition, nerve, vision. Late nights in Alexandria, minds sparking, plans taking shape. Caesar was not just a Roman, he was Rome. She dreamed of Egypt renewed and saw a partner, not a conqueror. Their partnership was forged in desire and in the war room. Shockwaves rolled across the Mediterranean. Two formidable equals, exhilaratingly so. Their romance played upon spectacular stages, a metropolis where East met West, alive with scent and sound. Grand streets, a harbor teeming with the world, the pharaohs, one of the world's wonders, and the library, cradle of knowledge. Cleopatra's court dazzled with banquets, music, and starlit barges. Rome, stone, order, and relentless ambition. Duty, law, and the iron of legions. Marble grandeur and everyday lives interwoven. When Cleopatra came to Rome, she brought Egypt's glitter with her. Exotic, confident, and unapologetically royal, she fascinated and unsettled. Their love unfolded upon two grand stages, gold and marble, mysticism and republican rigor. Amid splendor, danger gathered. Their affair was a public alliance, with private risks. Caesar's legions secured her throne and bound her to Rome. Suspicion festered. Was the queen too Roman now? In Rome, enemies sharpened words into weapons. They feared a king in all but name, and a foreign queen beside him. The birth of Caesarion raised the stakes for all. Jealousy, fear, and ambition spiraled toward violence. With Caesar's backing, Cleopatra's rule stabilized Egypt. Prosperity and reform followed in her wake. In Rome, the affair fed panic. Kingly dreams, a foreign queen, a son. The Ides of March fell, and with it, Caesar. Civil wars burned away the old republic. From the ashes rose an empire under Octavian. After Caesar, Antony. Octavian cast their love as a foreign threat. What began in a chamber ended in a war that reshaped the sea. Why does their story still hold us? Power and passion, ambition and love. Grand history woven with intimate whispers. From Roman poets to Shakespeare to the silver screen, the tale renews itself. Villain or heroine she endures, a symbol of power, intelligence, and charm. Love and duty collided, and the world felt the shock. Their hopes were cut short, but the questions remain. Forbidden passion, immense power, one audacious love. Empires turned to dust. The memory did not. Julius Caesar and Cleopatra, a love so fierce it bent history.